they come out clean.
All right, everybody, welcome back to another episode of Birds and Buckets. We are just a few pods away from the start of the preseason. I believe we're 4 weeks away from the preseason as we are recording this. So I am Rashad Milligan. To introduce myself, I'm here with my co-host Malik Brown. Malik, how are you doing?
I'm doing good as always, my brother. What's going on?
Man, just chilling, just watching the Malik Brown video game channel, you know what I'm saying? I'm just I'm watching the gaming channel, man. Road to 50, man. Hey, road to 50. He said, I ain't even gonna say, you know what? Never mind, I am gonna say road to me. Hey, man.
Yeah, all I want is 50. All I want is 50, bro.
And he playing the Hawks on there, you know what I'm saying? He playing the Hawks on there, so you see him play with the Hawks. He beating the Knicks, so all the Hawks fans that like seeing the Hawks beat the Knicks, it is what it is. You go up there and you see it. Already know. So support Malik Brown. Search Malik Brown on YouTube after you subscribe to Atlanta Sports Unlimited. This is the road to 2K on Atlanta Sports Unlimited. You know the vibes.
Yes,
you know what's
is.
going on, man. So first things first, over the past week. What was that? What was that? Basketball, please come back. What the heck was that? He got lost in the sauce. He was feeling it.
Hey,
he's like, I'm on the roll. Let me keep going.
Shout out to Solo McNally.
That man said, what's good with y'all?
Bro.
Young. Boy. Hey, man. But the past week, if you haven't been paying attention to Hawks basketball, which this podcast, believe it or not, is about, the Hawks signed Jahlil Okafor to a non-guaranteed contract. Malik wrote a beautiful piece about it on Peachtree. Malik, just I guess, when you're thinking about those last couple of players who are battling for the last roster spot, what do you think? Where do you think Jahlil has an edge on him, and where do you think he's kind of like trailing?
Well, I think as far as an advantage, I know I was in the Peachtree Hoops group chat, and I know Brad had mentioned that Travis usually keeps like 3 centers on the roster, so he definitely be the third center. Without a Kongu still out, so he'll be the third center. But I think that's where that's the advantage that he has. Like other than that, I feel like they would keep and I can't pronounce his first name. Like it's Lawawu Kabarat.
TLC.
Yeah, TLC. That's what they call him. Yeah, but I feel like he would. I feel like he would have the edge.
I took French one.
Cabarro. I'll definitely give him the edge just because I feel like they'll need more wings, because I feel like last year they had Tony. Well, Tony's going now, so I guess he'll take the Tony spot for now. But I mean, we'll see. Like I said in the piece, like his game doesn't really fit what the Hawks are doing. Like he's more of like a back to the basket type of guy. And I mean, of course, you got Clint Capella, but he's just there for lobs, and he's real athletic, so he runs the floor. I don't really think Jahlil really runs the floor like that. I mean, if he can rebound a lot, catch some boards, run the floor, he'll have a chance. But I think I'm going to give the edge to TLC to make the roster over Jahlil.
And we talk about a full circle, I guess, in and of the process moment where, you have, the Hawks beat the process, and they talk about splitting up the process with trading Ben Simmons, and they signed Jahlil Okafor just to kind of rub it in there. I just thought that was crazy, full circle thing.
Funny.
Jahlil was supposed to be one of those guys for them. I think that was 2015 draft, 2015.
Mm-hmm.
2015. He was like the second pick out of Duke. So, you know, I know Miss D was like, he could be our Jabari Parker. It's like, what does that mean? Because Jabari Parker, like what, like he scored a lot of points, but it was like, you know, empty
No
calories
defense.
is what they say. He scored a
Yeah,
lot
the
of
empty,
empty
yeah, empty
calories,
calories,
man.
empty stats.
So but I was a fan of Jabari. I was like looking forward to the Jabari thing because like he was like my guy in high school. He was my guy.
Yeah.
And you know, to see him the way injuries kind of deteriorated him was tough. And the fact that he's
So
still a 17 points a game guy, a walking bucket after all of those injuries is just like in all of these trades, just shows you
yeah,
his talent, how talented he was. So
yeah.
shout out to Jabari Parker, shout out to Jahlil Okafor. But like you said, it kind of reminds me of a couple of years ago. They had the kid from Kansas. I forgot his name. I think it's like Miles Robinson or something like that. And he was on the roster. Remember
Oh yeah.
that Trey's rookie year? And he was a
Oh yeah,
monster.
yeah, yeah.
He was a monster in college at Kansas, and he turned out to be like just a journeyman in the league. And
Are you talking about Terrence? Was it Terrence? You talking about Terrence Robinson?
I don't think his name was Terrence.
It wasn't Terrence. It wasn't Terrence. I know who you're talking about though. I know who you're talking about.
Dude with
But
the
yeah,
tattoos.
yeah. You're right. Yeah. Uh-huh.
But yeah, that's what's up with Jahlil Okafor and stuff like that right now. And another thing that happened, Trey Young turned 23. So happy birthday to Trey Young. He released his
Happy
his
birthday.
first shoe, his first drop of the shoes. They were like the cotton candy flavor. So it was like,
Mm-hmm.
these are not the ones that I really wanted, but they sold out in 4 hours. What do you think that just says about, you know, Trey's I guess marketability and his popularity right now?
Oh, it's popping right now. Honestly, like I seen. It seemed like as soon as he posted it, like people was just flocking to it, and I feel like it didn't even take longer than for like. As soon as he posted, I know like 30 minutes later, people on my tail was like, I got them already. Like they sold out in my size. I'm like, golly, like y'all really like flocking to these. And I know he's coming out with different with more colorways soon, but like you said, the cotton candy, they really I wouldn't get those if I was to get the shoes. But yeah, like his
Thomas.
marketability is crazy.
His
Thomas
name,
Robinson. I
Thomas
knew it started with
Robinson.
T or something.
Yep,
Yeah.
Thomas Robinson. Well, when I see it, I'm like, dang, of course. But yeah, I mean, I agree with you, you know, and this goes under the same thing of the WWE appearance, you know. WWE appearance
Yeah.
goes viral. I think that just shows you this is something the Hawks have never had. I mean, in the social media
For
era.
real.
Of course, Dominique Wilkins. But, you know, 1 million followers on Twitter. I mean, Jeremy Lin had 1 million followers on Twitter, but I guess
Yeah.
something kind of close to that. 1 million followers on Twitter, and they're all like, I guess, I don't even want to go there. But you get what I'm trying to say. Just a very popular guy. It's something the Hawks haven't had
Yeah.
in social media age. So this is something different for Atlanta and the Hawks. And he embraces Atlanta just as much as anybody because Atlanta embraced him when nobody else would in the league.
Yeah, it just seems like you it's just really different. Like since I've been watching the Hawks, I've never like seen a player that has been out there like he has as far as like a Hawks player. Like I mean, we've had the good players like the Joe Johnsons and the Owls and stuff like, but they weren't
Tracy
on social media.
McGrady's.
Like they weren't. Yeah, yeah, like they weren't like out there. We had Vince Carter. Like, bro, like I mean, it was cool, but it wasn't. Trey Young is just on a different level. Like you said, the WWE thing was crazy. Like, dude is a troll. It's crazy. Like, who does stuff like that? And people love it. So he really made a name for himself. It's crazy. Like, and it's like it just goes with the way he plays. Like he just I don't know. It's really different, bro. And it's exciting though. It's really exciting at the same time.
Right. And, you know, that exciting brand of basketball is something that kids can connect to. I saw the other
Mm-hmm.
day a parody of Trey Young on, like, you know, just like it's like Trey Young fans be like, and the dude was shooting from half court at the local basketball court, and he was airballing it, and he's like, "Bro, you're not Trey, bro." And then like the dude lost a game in 1-on-1, and then he walks away. He like, "I'll see you in the A. I'll see you in the A." He's like, "Dude, you never even been to Atlanta." And I was like, "That's crazy. Like how like this is something that goes beyond Atlanta and stuff like that. It's just wild to see, and it's something that the Hawks have kind of wanted for a long time. The Hawks and the city of Atlanta has wanted for a long time. Like we talked in the group chat about the curse, the blessing and curse that was Michael Vick. And, you know, just how Vic was everything that Atlanta represented. And, you know, you think about a guy like a Prime back in the 90s, and he was like everything that Atlanta represented at that time of the flashiness, the wearing the bandana. And with Vic, it was his playing style, the cornrows, and being in the music video, wearing the baggy sweatsuits and everything like that. Like, that's what Trey is on the basketball court for this generation. And, you know, it's something that the city hasn't had in a long time. And, of course, you know, when you're talking about the king of Atlanta, I think that's a whole different discussion. You know, obviously, I think Josef or Acuna are at the top of that list right now. You could say Josef just because he won that championship. I know baseball is like a bigger sport worldwide and around the country, but, you know, I mean, not worldwide, around the country. But, you know, Josef won the championship, and he, you know, claimed himself to be the king. T.I. claimed himself to be the king, and people asked no questions. They were just like, okay, you got it. So it's just like so that's what Josef is in the city. But I think as far as like embodying what the city's about right now with the flashiness and everything like that, besides Trey the Gang all the way.
Yeah, it sucks that I have to go back to this, but I mean it really just goes back to the trade on draft night. Like, I mean, it was. I felt like it was kind of clear that Luka was the better player, but as far as like a culture thing, he really didn't fit the Atlanta culture. Like, but Trey fits everything in the Atlanta culture. Like, I remember as soon as Bird got drafted, like they made a little animated like picture or something with him in Waffle House with I think like the Migos or something like that.
Shout out
like
the Bleacher Report.
It just fit. Yeah, Bleacher Report, man. Yeah, like, it just fits, and you know, like he's cool with the Migos now, and like
he
they're
was cool
shouting
with
him
them
out.
in college. He was cool with them in college, and Drake.
I think they were saying draft him, right? They were saying draft. Oh yeah, they were saying draft him. Yep, When Dennis was still on the team.
Quavo tweeted, spouse bros, and I didn't realize it was spouse until shout out to Emerson. Emerson pointed it out. He was like, "Did this man say spouse?" I was like,
spouse.
Like, because you know this was like an era. Like for 2 years, Quavo tweeted everything in all caps, one space from each other to make it look different, like Cam Newton. And so like he put SPALSH instead of just splash. And
how do you do that? How do you like take your time and space every letter out and still spell it wrong?
He was just trying to get the tweet out, man. He was just trying to say Splouse Bro South, man. You know what I'm saying? But he was like, draft Trey Young, Trey. And it's just crazy how, like, they took the guy, like, because Atlanta never does that in all.
Yeah, they never take the guy.
So it's just like the guy that everybody's like, take him. They never do it. And they did it with Trey, and they did it with Cam Reddish. So, I mean, we shall see what happens with those guys. But I guess staying along those lines, you know, we had E. Glaze on a couple of weeks ago, and we were talking about the dream. And we were talking about how Chennedy kind of represents that exact same thing on the women's side of things and stuff like that.
Right.
So the season for them just ended on Sunday, and they finished the season 8-24, and Chennedy didn't play. So she was suspended for the rest of the season after July the 4th of July. So I guess, you know, what do you see the Dream doing really with her? Do you see that? Do they bring her back? Like, what do you think goes on? What do you think happens this offseason with the Atlanta Dream?
I think I saw a tweet not a while ago. I think they said the only person on like a contract was Cheyenne? Or was it Ken? I forgot. It was somebody with a C.
It was
Kennedy.
Cheyenne, Kennedy, Ari McDonald and Mate Corral. Oh, and Tiana Hawkins. Mate Corrales,
boy.
if you remember her, who's in Spain.
So that's what, 5 players? I've been saying
Five players. Mate hasn't played, excuse me, on the Dream in 2 years. Cheyenne is pregnant, and Kennedy was suspended to end the season. So really, 2 if you just, kind of eliminate those 3.
Yeah. I've been saying it for a while now. Like, this team is gonna have to go through like a whole rebuild, they're gonna have to turn the whole thing upside down, literally, and just start from scratch at this point. Because one thing I could say is they fought their butts off every game, regardless of what was going on with the players, the coaches, suspensions, all of that. Like, they came out, they fought, and it seemed like they were having fun too. Like, that's what you gotta love at the end of the day. Like, when you have players like Courtney on the team and Tip, like, you're not really gonna have like any downtime. Like, those are the type of players that keep you uplifted no matter what's going on. Like, they just bring energy into the arena. So if they could bring that into next season, like, that would be a great start. But you still got to get a GM, got to get a coach. That's really where you got to start. And then after that, like, I feel like everything else falls in line. You don't know what you're going to do with Kennedy. I just feel like the way they just handled that whole situation was crazy. And I went to the last home game, and they had like a fan thing at the end where all the players, like, were signing autographs or whatnot. And they had like cutouts of every player. And Kennedy, of course, Kennedy wasn't out there. It was just like crazy, bro. Like, everybody had a cutout out there, and Kennedy's was not there. So, I don't like the way they handled the situation, but at the same time, I don't know if it's more on their part or more on Kennedy's part, because it seemed like she had a couple of things to do and she didn't do them. And then she tweeted something recently, and then I remember Nia showed me, I think it was maybe last week or 2 weeks ago, she had liked a tweet. And it was a video
of Court. Was it the last play of the games?
Yeah,
I saw
Williams.
that.
Yeah.
Kennedy has been killing them the whole time. She had a tweet and delete. It was like, I'm at that point now. She deleted it. Then she liked the thing where the South Carolina fan, I forgot the South Carolina fan's name, but they were like, number 1, that's a bad shot by Court. Number 2, who is going to stop the ball? Number 3, who is going to stop the ball?
Who's going to stop the ball?
It was like 4. Like, why did Elizabeth Williams foul her there? And that was the game against the Mercury when the Dream blew like a huge lead and like an 8-point lead with 2.5 minutes left against the Phoenix Mercury because they fouled Shea Petty shooting threes twice in the final minute. And who didn't play? Diana Taurasi didn't play, and Brittany Griner didn't play. And they had nothing to play for. They already clinched the playoffs.
That's crazy.
And the Dream still somehow found a way to lose that game. It was ridiculous.
Yeah, they find a way to lose a game for sure. But they've been in games like, I think it was 1 week I went to 2 games in a week, and I think they played Chicago and they played Vegas, and they were like pretty close games, but at the end of the day, like, those 2 teams just had, one of them had Candace Parker, the other one had Asia Wilson. So it's like, what can you do with that? And it's like, Courtney is the one that's has the most usage on the team. So at some point, when it comes down to crunch time, she's gonna get tired. And then Tip, around that time, Tip really wasn't getting into it like she was like this past week.
So what do you do? So what do you do with those 2 specifically?
Man, that's tough. If you keep it Kennedy, it doesn't seem like you should keep Courtney, because it seems like that was the problem. But if
everybody want to be a big dog, so it's time to be a big dog.
So if But if they reconcile or whatnot, which I'm pretty sure I doubt it has happened yet. But like you got to keep one or let one go. So at this point, what are you gonna do? You gonna keep Courtney and let Kennedy walk, or you could keep Courtney, trade Kennedy for something. I don't know. I feel like you can get something good for it. Or you could just keep Kennedy and let Court walk. So I don't know. But then you got to think about Tip. I don't know if Tip wants to stay or not. That's the biggest thing with me. Do you think Tip wants to stay?
I think Tip, it's like you got to think about. I think about her and E all the time, Elizabeth Williams.
Yeah.
Because those two are like the OGs. Like they were with the Dream.
Right.
The old, like they're the only two original, Dream members left. So it's like, I think they just have a tie to the city. Like both of them love the city and the franchise, and they want to be there. Like Angel McCautry, when she left, I don't think she really wanted to leave. You know what I'm saying? So I think it's these two, or where your time might have ran out, and you might have ran your course, but at the same time, y'all love the city. So it's like, and then Renee is a player, so it's like, she's gonna be thinking about the player more so than the typical owner would. Of loyalty to the people who have been there. I don't know what they're going to do with those two, but if it was up to me, I would let them walk. I mean, like you said, you got to press
Tip. You let Tip and Court walk?
Yeah, I'm letting both of them walk. And I'm building around Kennedy. She led the team in scoring as a rookie.
True.
Like Blake Dietrich, I talked about this the other night, but Blake Dietrich sent that little subliminal shot to Kennedy when she was talking about Arie, how humble Arie was as a rookie, and she didn't come in like she knew everything. I'm like, okay, but Kennedy led the team in scoring. You guys had an all-star, the most improved player on the team, and Benijah Laney, and Kennedy still averaged more points than her. So, like, what are y'all talking? Like, maybe she came in thinking she was hot stuff and all of that. Okay, she's the best player. It up. Exactly, she's the best player. So, Trey did that in 2018 with Torian Prince and Dwayne Dedman. Like, eventually they had to respect it because Trey proved to be the best player on the team pretty early. So, I mean, just is what it is, right? But me, I'm building around Kennedy, and I'm drafting Shakira Austin. This has been my take. I've been spreading it all over the internet. I'm gonna continue to spread my my thing on that.
So what do you like about Arie and Kennedy backcourt? Do you like that?
I like what Arie can contribute just to a team. I think Arie can be a key role player on a very good team. You see, you think about the dynasties of Minnesota. They had like 4 or 5 all-stars and all-time greats on those teams. They had Maya Moore, Sylvia Fowles, Rebecca Brunson. I was about to say something bad. Katie Smith. Katie Smith, Simone Augustus. I mean, you know what I'm saying? They had like 5 Hall of Famers in that lineup, in that rotation. So, you think about that, you look at the teams like the W is like there's 4 super teams, when you look at Connecticut, when you look at Chicago, when you look at Vegas, and when you look at Seattle, like all those teams have multiple all-stars and multiple all-time greats.
Yeah.
So it's like that's the way the W is. So you kind of load up on talent in that way. And I think that Arie can be a really good player, but I think she can be a really good role player. Someone like ironic, Renee Montgomery. Renee Montgomery was a really good player. She was an all-star, but like on those Minnesota Lynx teams, at the end of her career, she was like the 4th best player. You know what I'm saying? So it just is what it is. I think that's what Arie can be.
Man, I really want to know what direction this team is gonna go in. Like, are they gonna rebuild or are they gonna try to like win? I feel like they're kind of like in a Falcon situation.
But it was like, if you wanted to win, you kind of should have re-signed Benijah Laney. Like, that would have been like, we're trying to win for real. So they didn't because they didn't have the money or they didn't want to put up the money for it. So now it's like, but it's weird because I think Benijah's getting like 100 from New York. She's getting like 100 plus, but Tiana Hawkins is getting 100 plus. So it's like, And you saw what she did.
Wow. See, I didn't know that.
Yeah, she didn't do anything. But hold on. I'm about to pull it up. Right now.
I did not know Tiana Hawkins was getting 100, bro.
Yeah, she's getting 100, man. Hold on. Let me see this because I just pulled this up last night. All right. For 2022, hold on. Yeah, 2022, Tiana Hawkins is getting $144,000.
What?
And Cheyenne's
Wow.
getting darn near 200.
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah.
Dang, so it legit is only 5 people.
Yeah, it's only 5
Wow,
people
bruh.
who are under contract. And like I said, pregnant, been in Spain the past couple of years, and suspended.
Overseas, suspended. So everything is on the wow, bro.
So
Yeah, this is
I'm bringing back Mo Billings because I just like Mo Billings. I like her hustle.
for sure.
And then I just like the way she's, shout out to hold on. Shout out to Monica McNutt. I had a brain fart. She did the play-by-play of the Connecticut Sun game. That was the final game of the Dream season. She was just talking about how Monique Billings has built her game every single season and stuff like that.
Yeah.
That's definitely someone that you would like to keep. And hold on, let me see New York while we're here, just to see what Benijah got. Benijah's getting darn near 200 next year.
200.
Yeah, the Dream aren't paying anyone nearly as much as that. Wow.
Wait, so who's worse than the Dream? What team was worse than the Dream this season?
Indiana.
The Fever?
Indiana.
Fever.
Who had a top 5 pick who disappeared too at the end of the season. Just went on a personal leave and never came back.
Wow.
But yeah, they have – who do they have? Oh, they're paying someone 200. Oh, see, I'd be mad if I was paying someone 200,000 and I got the worst record in the league.
In a worst record, yeah.
Kaiser's getting $70K. I guess
Did
he
she
was
play?
top. That's what I said. She went on personal leave in July.
Oh yeah, that's what you're talking about. Yeah.
And she never came back.
Yeah,
she never came back. And so she was like another Kennedy situation. It's kind of weird. Danielle Robinson's getting Tiffany Mitchell. The Mitchells are the best players. They're the 2 Mitchells. But obviously it isn't working because they had the worst record in the league.
The worst record.
Let me see any other teams. Dallas. I feel like Dallas has a lot of talent, and they just underachieve. They're in the playoffs, though. They're not paying anybody 200. So you got to look at what the contenders are doing. Who's putting up the money, and if the money is going to equate to something. The Connecticut Sun. They're paying 2 players. They're playing 2 players over 200,000. You know what I'm saying? So that's a lot. Like, people talk about W salaries all the time, but for this, like the seasons are like 4 months.
Yeah,
200,000 from a 4-month season, and then you're getting like a meal plus overseas. You have like a meal and a half.
Is that a meal and a half?
That's not bad at all, and that's not even endorsements and stuff. If you have endorsements. Dang, so they're paying 2 players over 200,000. Candace is getting near 200.
She's getting almost 200.
Yeah, so
they only got 4 people.
Yeah, so Diamond the Shields. Yeah. Diamond the Shields can come back home to the Dream.
Oh wow!
Bring
back Lexi too.
So that's what I said. I told Lex that. I said both y'all might as well come back to the Dream. Lex and Diamond the Shields. Lex, Diamond the Shields, Kennedy with Shakira in the middle. Woo!
Yeah, that's squad.
Yeah, that's the squad right there. The Aces. Christian, shout out to Crit. Crit has been pushing this Asia Wilson to Atlanta thing forever. She's not on here.
We need it.
2022.
She's getting paid. She's supposed to be getting paid this year. This season, next season, right? Yep.
She's not on here. Wow.
I don't think she's leaving. I don't think she's leaving, bro.
Yeah, Chris. I think it's too early. Could she leave? For sure. If Candace Parker left, anybody can leave. But let me see. Seattle's another super team. They don't have anybody.
Did McCautry say she was going to retire after the season, or she's still playing?
No, she said. I mean, she hasn't said she's gonna retire.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, was she not on there?
She wasn't on there. Nah.
Ooh.
I was about to say, bro. I was about to say, shoot.
Deal?
Bring her on off.
The last dance. Last dance. Ever doing the jerseys.
Put her in the Vince Carter role.
Yeah, get it. She come in the game at the end. Bro, but I'll tell you, I hate it. You know, there's plenty of reasons to hate the virus. The one reason why I hate the virus is I had to watch that dang Vince Carter highlight every day for 6 months with no sports.
Bro, that junk.
This is all you watching. This is the only sports highlight they had. I'm like, bro, I've seen this thing a billion times, man. This man get the ball and did this, bro. I've seen that thing a billion times when they ain't have no sports, man. That was so annoying.
Man, I remember I went to that game too. And I think like after halftime, or it was during halftime, like some of the people was coming up to me, like some of the media people was coming up to me and was like, there's a rumor that this might be Vince Carter's last game or something like that. Because I think that was around the time, I think halftime was around the time where the OKC and the Jazz thing got happened.
Got canceled.
Yeah, so I think at that time it was like they might cancel the season. And I was like, dang, bruh. So when they brought him out at the last minute, bro, I was like, yeah, that's probably it, bruh. Because ain't no way coming back to the bubble.
Yeah.
That record. No, that record.
But Vince, he said he wanted to go on the little birds. I'm about to say birds in the buckets, but the road tripping pod he used to do with Annie. You know, he was like,
oh yeah.
He's like, well, would you be open to playing if there was a restart? He was like, oh yeah, I'd love to. You know, I love to play. So yeah, he never got to do that, but yeah,
I got to do it.
So you also have it's a couple folks in this free agency class. It looks like because it's a lot of names that I'm not seeing from team to team.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, the dream, you go use some of your money on that. Tiana Hawkins giving her $100,000. That's a big L. That's a big L.
Man.
If you could trade her for like
season.
a bag of chips and a draft pick, you know, maybe, you know, you can finesse someone and say, she was good. Believe us.
She was good. Believe us.
You know, like they got a whole thing to deal with over there. So that's the dream. Any last thoughts on the dream, Malik, before we close out?
Hey, what you think about Odyssey? You think Odyssey walk too?
Well, the thing is, Odyssey played well. She played well. You know, we're talking about Tiana didn't play well. Odyssey played well this season. It was just I didn't get the signing, and I didn't get drafting Aerie, like at all. Like it was like, why did you draft Aerie, and why did you sign Odyssey after drafting Aerie? I didn't get it at all. So
yeah, and we had Tip, Aerie, Odyssey, Kennedy,
Aerie, Kennedy, Odyssey. Who else? Court.
Bro, that's and they all like the same height.
And they're all exactly, and they're all starting caliber guards.
The tallest. Yeah,
it's ridiculous, man. It's ridiculous. Like Tiff had to play the 3 and the 4 just to like make up for it.
That's crazy, bro. That's insane.
Like, it's just, and like anyone with the right mind before heading into the season was like, this isn't gonna work. And you know what they asked the players? Why do you think this is gonna work? And Odyssey was like, oh, everybody says it's not gonna work. Well, just let it happen. Yeah. And it didn't work, Odyssey. So who's winning that? But you know, it's just like it's crazy, man. It's crazy. So I mean, like I said, I'm letting everybody walk. Let everybody walk, man. And then if you want to trade Kennedy, but you're gonna regret it. You're gonna regret it. But if you want to trade Kennedy,
bro.
Just to clear up the room and clear up for people who aren't gonna be there. It's like with the Hawks a couple of years ago, right? It's Jeremy Lin and Dwayne Dedman. I remember the 2017 season covering that year. And I was looking in the locker room and just looking around like, this is so pointless. I was at the games and I was like, this is so pointless. Because I was like, I'm looking around,
so pointless.
and none of y'all are gonna be here in 6 months.
None of y'all gonna be here. None of
It
y'all.
was, hold on, let me pull up this team, man. Because and then for some reason they decided to take a group picture in a tunnel of the State Farm Arena, and it was.
Wait, are you talking? Was this
I'm talking about the Damian Lee
you talking about
Hawks.
John Collins rookie season?
Yes, bro.
Yeah, I remember that picture, bro. I was trying to find that picture for an article that I was writing one day, and I couldn't find it, bro, because I remember that.
Man.
It was Jalen. Was it? It was like, bro, I know exactly what you're talking about. It was like Antoine Cleveland and like.
Antoine Cleveland, you threw it back.
Yeah,
Bro, the Hawks had a couple players that they just kidnapped, freed themselves.
They just signed, bro.
They just like this one right here, Josh Maggette, bro.
Maggette.
Bro, this dude got signed, cut for a good 3 seasons with the Hawks, bro. Like, he is literally, when they say Hawks legend, they are not joking. He was like actually because they kept signing him. Antoine Cleveland
then
was another one.
They bought out Ilyasova at the end of the season, right? Not the end of the season, but mid-season.
In the middle of the season, yeah. Him and Bellinelli.
Yeah. They went to the Sixers.
Delaney. Yeah, yep. They went to the Sixers. Man, those were bad times, man.
Delaney. Oh, my God.
Delaney, yeah. Delaney Twitter fingers.
Wow.
I know this ain't the Hawks roster. I know this ain't the Hawks. Oh. All right. Yeah. If I don't know the website, I ain't going to try it. But, dang.
That was the roster, though, wasn't it?
It's all blurry. I don't even know who this is.
Tyler Dorsey, yo.
Kim Bazemore, Marco Bellinelli, DeAndre Brimbury. He lasted longer than anybody.
He did.
And then everybody was asking him, too. They was like, are you surprised? He's like, no, I know what I bring. I work hard.
He made it further than TP.
Yeah. He made it further than – and TP was supposed to be it. Yo, KL, if you are listening to this, I doubt you are listening to this deep in the pod. But if you're listening to this, I will never let you live down that Kawhi take, bro. And I might be the only person on earth that remembers. And my brothers in A-League.
He compared TP to Kawhi?
He said he has a lot of Kawhi in him.
Oh, shoot.
I never forget that, John.
Hey,
he said that his rookie year.
It was the last 5 games that he played, bro.
Oh, yeah. That man TP, bro.
He scored 30 in like 3
games. It was the 3 overtime game against the Suns or the Jazz.
Yes, bro.
He hit 1 3 and he was like, I ain't forget TP. I ain't forget. Man, my man's TP got traded 3 times in 3 years, bro. I do not know who this is. I don't know who this is. This is John Collins, Dwayne Dedman.
Luke Babbitt.
But you can't see, but it's not clear. That's why. All right, shout out Luke Babbitt. I believe I talked to him one time. Dwayne Dedman, Malcolm Delaney. Remember when Ryan Kelly was on the Hawks? He was a Duke legend.
Yes.
He is a Duke legend.
Chris Humphries too.
He was on a good team. I don't know who that is. But Tyler Dorsey, Ilyasova, Mike Muscala, Miles Plumlee. Yo, this is the finesse god right here.
Man, that contract that he had,
boy,
bro.
he was collecting them chicks. I said,
bro, he had the grip on the Hawks, bro.
He said, "What you gonna do? Trade me? Who you gonna trade me to? Who's gonna take me?"
Oh my God,
that man Chandler Parsons. The craziest moment in the Hawks. I might write about this if they haven't deleted it, because I wanted to write a story on it, actually, like an actual story when they were on the team, and I wanted to interview them. And I was at practice waiting for them, and one of the dudes just never came out. He waited till I left, and I was there for like an hour and a half, and I had to drive back to like Mississippi. So it was Evan Turner and who was the other dude?
Chandler.
Chandler Parsons. When they posted on Instagram a picture of them in Hawks gear, and they said the Money Boys. I was like, this is the most reckless thing that I have seen like in the history of the Hawks, and no one talks about it. Like Hawks fans pointed it out when it happened, and then it kind of just went away. I want to write about that. So I think I'm gonna write about.
Bro,
that
they
this
was
week.
literally sitting on the end of the bench, bro. They was
Bro,
literally sitting on the end of the bench.
They had the largest contracts on the team, the 2 largest contracts on the team, bro. Doing nothing, dog.
Dang, bro. I'll never forget that article I wrote on Chandler Parsons, bro.
Oh, you talk about cold takes.
No
Forget Kawhi. He said Chandler Parsons is the X factor.
no one,
He was
the
good
one hawk
3 years
nobody's
ago.
talking about.
The one hog, no one. I wonder why no one's talking about them, Malik. But you got
Bruh.
Dorian Prince and Dennis Schroeder, who said the
Bro, it was like 5
fumble
extra
the
players
bag
on
jokes.
that
Send me
roster,
all
bro.
your fumble the bag jokes right now.
Man, bro, it was like
Shit,
5
dude.
other players on that team, though, wasn't it?
Yeah. Well, this is probably the beginning of the season type stuff.
Oh yeah,
'Cause,
you're right.
it
Yeah,
changed throughout the year. But look,
Yeah.
okay, I want to do this with different teams now. It's kind of fun. Marcus Aldridge. This dude is pretty good, but
Kyle Anderson.
Kyle Anderson, good.
Slow mo.
This
Bertans. Wait, is that Bertans?
Yeah, that's Bertans. Dang, you doing well. You doing well. Who is this? Dwayne Dedman?
Dedman. Yeah, that's Dedman.
I know this dude.
That Brent Forbes? Yeah, that's Forbes.
Yeah, that's Forbes. Yeah. Oh man, you doing well. Paul Gasol, Manu Ginobili, Danny Green. I can't even read that name.
What is that?
Is that David Lee? Bro, what was David Lee doing in the league?
That is David Lee. Oh shoot.
Kawhi Leonard, Patty Mills, Devontae Murray, Jonte Murray. How do you pronounce it? Is it Devontae?
Yeah, I think DeJounte.
Why did Mama do that? Tony Parker and Jonathan Simmons. Dang. All right.
What year was this? This the same year? This is 2017?
It might. Oh no, because
No, it could have
Dedman's
been.
on the
No.
team.
Yeah.
All right, here we go.
I'm
I'm gonna click on this. Let me see what this is. Let's even guess
What
the
was
team.
that?
This got to be the Nets because Joe Harris.
Oh yeah, this is Nets.
Anthony Bennett? What the heck?
Oh yeah, they did sign him.
Bogdanovich. Oh, they fumbled that bag.
He was on the Nets when they played the Hawks in the playoffs that year, right? 2015.
For real? Dang, I just know Bogey from the Jazz. Dog, they fumbled that bag though. Trevor Booker.
Yeah.
What the heck? Is this Rajah Bell? No. Who is this? I can't even.
That's Randy
Foye. Randy Foye.
Randy Foye.
Oh man. Who is this? Jordan Hamilton?
Who is that? Oh yeah.
I don't know who this is.
Josh
but the
Hamilton,
name. Okay.
like that.
Yeah.
Jordan or something. It's
Josh Hamilton. That's the basketball player, bro. The baseball player. The baseball player, Josh Hamilton. Joe Harris. Rondé Hollis Jefferson. Oh, I don't know who this is. I ain't
no.
I'm sorry, bro. Karis LeVert, Jeremy Lin. He's like, bro, I was in the NBA. Prove it.
I wasn't in the
Brooke Lopez. Chris McCullough. I don't remember him. Louis Scola. I do not know this dude.
I don't remember him.
I don't know who this is.
I don't remember him either.
I was in the that looked like
2016, 17.
The name looks like Noah Vertical, something like. I've seen the name. I've seen this name. If his first name is Noah, I've seen the name, but I don't know who that is. All right. I know what this is. This is the Nets.
Nets.
This is definitely the Nets. 18-19. That's D'Angelo Russell. Karis LeVert. Jared Allen. Damari Carroll?
Damari, yeah.
Alan Crabb, Hawks legend. He got arrested for a DUI and did nothing else.
Oh, shoot. Dang, was that when he was on the Hawks?
Yes.
It was, wasn't he?
When he got the DUI. He ain't do nothing.
Oh, shoot.
And then he was hurt, and then he got in the game, and he hit a 3, and they were like, this is what we're missing from Crabb. And
this is what we're missing.
I can't see his face, but it's 17.
No.
Spencer Dinwiddie, Jared Dudley.
Was that Ed Davis?
Right here? Oh,
17.
Right Ed Davis. Dang, how did you see that?
I just remember. I remember he was on the team.
That's insane. This look like Nazi Muhammad, but I know he won on the team in 2018.
What was that? I don't even know what that is.
Uh,
35. Nah.
oh,
I
this
don't
the
know what that
memo,
is.
bro. This the memo, bro.
Oh, that's Kenneth Fareed?
Yeah.
Oh, shoot. Hey, who did it do next to him?
This look like Thaddeus Young, but it's not. It's not him.
Dang, nah.
I'm sorry, bro. I was in the NBA.
24.
Joe
Wasn't
Harris,
it?
Rondé Hollis Jefferson,
Rondé.
Karoots, Rondis Karoots, Karis LeVert. Yeah.
I don't know who that is. I don't know who that is. I don't know who the dude next to him is. And I don't know the last three. Wait, is that Shabazz?
Bro, Shabazz? No,
I think that's
Shabazz.
Shabazz.
No, Shabazz Muhammad dark skin, bro.
No, Napier.
Oh,
The
Napier
one, the dude
from
at the
UConn.
end.
From
Yeah,
UConn.
dude at the end. Yeah.
Yeah. These two. Oh, sorry, sir.
I don't know who those two.
Sorry to this man. This
Hey, that's hype, dude.
Yeah, dancing boy. Dancing boy, what's your name is? Oh, dancing boy. Dancing boy. They want to be caught. Hey, they want to be caught. Hey, I don't know my kid cut it. I know this whole team just from dancing. This is dancing.
They don't got Dudley on there? Oh, there. I'm tripping. Dudley was up there. I'm tripping. He's at the top.
Dang, who is this? I feel like I should know this dude.
Dang, I don't know who that is. He looked familiar though.
Probably would know if it was clear. All right, hold on. We got to go to a random team now. Oh, this is still the Nets. We stuck on the Nets.
And these all Nets.
Right, here we go. Here the Heat. Oh, this is too clear. You can see everybody.
Yeah, you're right.
Wade.
Wade.
Shout out to Wade. That's my best friend.
Winslow.
Oh, okay. We already did that. Oh, these are the Hawks. Okay.
We did. Oh, yeah.
Here we go. This is a good one.
Oh.
Can't see anything. These are the Raptors.
Oh.
Was this a championship?
Is that Boucher? Is that the chip? 18-19? That is the championship year. Wait, Kawhi's on there?
I don't think this is Boucher. I saw Danny Green. That's why I thought it was a championship year because I think both of them were just on the team 1 year.
Oh yeah, that is championship year.
I don't know
who that is. He probably didn't get any plants on.
OG.
Oh, Boucher is the dude next to him.
OG. Yeah.
OG.
Dang, that joker was on the team. He got a ring? That's crazy.
Boucher got a ring.
I feel like I should know this dude. Oh, this is probably Lorenzo.
Number 4?
Lorenzo Brown, bro.
Oh, yeah, that is him. Yeah. Yep.
I
think
he's
it.
from
Yeah.
Atlanta. I don't know who this is. Sorry to this man.
Wait, is that the dude? Nah.
His first name is Kyle.
Kyle. Nah, I don't know.
Kyle Cavoussier. Dang, I should know this dude. I don't know.
Bro, that's dang. Is that the little small point guard? Is he the point guard?
Yeah, Ish Smith? No, not. And not Ish Smith.
Nah, not Ish. Nah.
Isaiah Cannon? No.
Nah, not Isaiah Cannon. Nah. Bro, he look familiar. I don't know if this is the dude I'm thinking about though.
Next.
The dude I'm thinking about if he was playing on the Cavs. Forgot his name though. I don't know who that is.
You talking about boy from Oakland? The dude who went to Oakland in college?
I don't know.
He used to dunk, and the Hawks drafted him and traded him on draft night.
No, and they did that?
That's not him.
Nah, they were good for that, though.
It was a dude in Oakland. Danny Green, Serge Ibaka.
Do you remember when they had
Kyle Lowry?
You remember when they drafted Devontae Graham and traded him, bro?
Yeah, that's crazy. And Graham went out and was like an all-star.
Exactly, bro.
I'm like, dang, they had a second round. I don't even know who they traded him for. But he didn't play that well last season. He got traded again anyway.
Yeah,
so
he didn't.
It was just one good season.
Yeah.
I don't know who this is. Well, we already know the rest of this is the easiest role that we've had.
That's the easy roll right there. Yeah.
Danny Green, Serge Ibaka, Kawhi Leonard, Kyle
Oh,
Lowry.
we got a Hawks player. I see.
I know this dude.
I don't know.
It looked like Darrell Wright, but it's not. He didn't play on them. CJ Miles.
CJ.
This is he's Greg Monroe. Dang, Greg Monroe.
Greg Monroe.
I don't know
Wow.
who this is. This is
Norman Powell.
Norman Powell, yeah. Who is this?
Oh, I don't know who that is.
He got a long last name. Spicy
Pascal.
Jonas Valanciunas. VV.
Fred.
And this is DeLon Wright.
DeLon.
Oh, Hawk. Yeah. Dang, he got a ring? I didn't even realize he
got a ring. Dang.
Oh, look at this.
Not traded.
LeBron will trade you. LeBron will trade you. Dang, who is anti-Jesus? LeBron always keep a roster full of Americans that he knows. I don't know how he stayed on the roster. Or John Holland, because who was John Holland?
Wow.
Yeah, I remember that. Jose Calderon was on the team because he was a borderline. I think he was an all-star in 2008. Well, no. He was a snub. No, wait. All right, we got to go to a different team. That's too clear.
Let's see.
I'm actually enjoying this very much.
I know, right?
Yo, for all the viewers, if you are still here.
That guessing game.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. With the who's the top players? Oh, okay. This is easy. This is easier. Dwayne Bacon. I don't know who this is. A jersey would have helped me. Nicolas Batum. This the Bismack Biyombo. Miles Bridges. I don't know who this is. Devontae Graham.
31.
Don't know who this is.
Bruh, he got is that Juan? I don't know. He got a weird name.
Oh, snap. If you got this, then, hey, more power to you.
Is it like Juan Herma something? I forgot, bro. I don't know. He got some weird name.
But I think you got it, though, because that looked like it with the tip of his name.
Yeah.
Frank the Tank, my boy. This is
Frank the Tank.
And this is our boy right here, Robinson, right?
Oh, MKG. Is that?
Oh,
Michael,
this
is that
MKG.
Michael Kidd Gilchrist?
Yeah.
I think so.
I had the wrong person. I thought it was Robinson, Thomas Robinson.
Oh no, it do look like him though.
Jeremy Lamb, Atlanta's own.
Damn, I don't know.
Do know who that is? Malik Monk.
Oh, my boy.
Tony Parker. Why were you on this team, bro?
I forgot Tony Parker played on the.
Bro, like why did he do that to Pop in the legacy, bro? Like, just retire, bro.
Why did he leave?
Like, you could have done $1 million commercial and got what you got from Charlotte, bro.
Wow.
He probably wanted to play for MJ, but like, I don't get it. He probably
was
MJ he was gonna play for him one day.
The head coach that was there, he came from the Spurs. But I don't know if he was the head coach when Tony was there.
Borrego?
Yeah. I think he came from the Spurs. I'm not. Seems like everybody come from the Spurs, bro.
Yeah.
They got a deep coaching
trees.
For real, bro. That tree is crazy.
I don't know who this is. I feel like I should.
I don't know who that is.
Sorry.
And the brothers wasn't on here?
Kemba. Oh. The brothers got split up.
You're right.
I don't know who this is. Marvin Williams, Hawks legend.
Tyler what?
Tyler Zeller. Yeah, Tyler Zeller. Another Hornets. Batum. This man Bellinari went everywhere.
Bellinari was everywhere, bro. For real.
Dang, I still want to say Thomas Robinson.
Hey, that's a twin.
One of these dudes gonna be Thomas Robinson. If I keep saying it. Thomas Robinson. I was wrong. I don't know who this is. Oh, this that's twin. The twin. Yeah, the twin. Yeah, I'm tripping. That's what you said when you said the twin.
Yeah,
I thought you were talking about Thomas Robinson.
Oh no, I don't know who that is.
This Spencer Hawes, Washington legend. Roy Hibbert was on the Charlotte Hornets.
Oh, he was.
Frank the Tank. Here he is right here. Frank
AKG.
Robinson. Just kidding. Jeremy Lamb. 2 years. He's on the team
Is that
2
Ramon
years. And I still
Sessions?
don't know him, bro. No, it ain't no Ramon Sessions.
No, I'm talking about this. I'm talking about the bottom. My bad.
Oh, yeah, that's Ramon Sessions. Ramon Sessions got them eyebrows and that goatee he kept his whole career. Kimba. Dang, Kimba was in jail for like 3 years. Bro.
What the?
Marvin Williams.
Christian Wood was on the Hornets?
Bro, fumbled the bag.
Wait, is that that's not Tyler either, bro. That's Cody. So they have both of the brothers?
Dang. I ain't gonna lie. I feel like I got some racist tendencies. That's what I learned doing this. But yeah. I still don't. This man was on the team 2 years, and I still don't know who he was. He's in our division.
22. Bro, he looked familiar.
Tony
I mean,
Smith.
well, of course, I've seen. Dang.
All right, hold on. Let me see another roster. That look a little too clear for me. Oh, it's not clear.
It's not clear. It's not.
Jared Bayless.
Jared Bayless.
Who is this?
I don't know. I don't know
Every
who that next
light-skinned dude
either.
that look like this, we just gonna say Matisse Thybulle. Matisse Thybulle.
Matisse Thybulle.
Matisse Thybulle. Wilson Chandler.
Oh,
Robert Covington.
Wilson.
Who is
Rocco.
this? I don't know who these two dudes are.
I don't know who those two are.
Joel Embiid, Markelle Fultz. Who is
I don't know
this?
who that is.
Nah, I feel like when you see this, you're gonna be like, "Oh, dang! I knew it was him." Dang.
I don't know who that is.
You know who this is?
Amir
bro.
Johnson.
Amir Johnson, yeah.
Yeah.
Is this Farkutz?
That
Farkutz?
Yep.
Farkaz.
Something like that. McConnell.
Yeah. I know this dude. Epe Udo.
Is that Shea?
Epe Udo? Who's this?
That's not Shea Milton, is it? Is that Shea?
No, it's not no Shea. Oh,
That's not Shea? They look like Shea. Low key.
Oh, I think that might be Shea. Was Shea on the team?
Muscala.
Moose. Who this? Jordan Crawford? Emeka Okafor? That's Emeka Okafor. Bro, what is Emeka Okafor doing on an NBA roster, bro? That's crazy.
Whoa.
Who is this? I'm sorry to this
man.
man. JJ Redick.
What year was this?
This dude, this is.
I was tripping.
Dude, that got traded.
That's Dario Saric.
Saric. Yeah, I was about to get mad at myself for that. Light skin, bro. I know this dude. He played. He played. Do you know this?
He played on the Nets too.
He plays. He gets in the game, bro. Like I know this. I see him on TV all the time.
Dang, it's killing me that I don't know his name, but I know exactly who that is, bro.
Bro, we watch you on TV. We know you in the NBA.
Right.
Ben Simmons. I don't know who this is.
I don't know what that is. Then that's like one of their draft picks.
Like the jumping boy?
I forgot, bro. I forgot who that dude was.
Top of the morning. Oh, this is clear.
Oh, who is this?
This is Charlotte Hornets.
Oh yeah, it's clear. It's clear.
I can read the names. All right, I think we should wrap now, Malik. All right, that was another entertaining episode.
That was fun.
I know, right? Hey, this is one that you couldn't listen to. You know, you had to watch the second half of it to see like what we were talking about. But you know, I hope you guys enjoyed. Like I said, it's the road to 2K subs if you're new to the channel. Malik, give your socials and let the people know where they can find you.
Find me on Twitter, Instagram at _MalikATL. As always.
And you could, RashadMilligan.com, you can follow me on Twitter at Do Something with Chennedy Carter.
Free her!
Free her. Do something. Until next time.
And if they come out clean.